all of you are aware,
Briefing newsmen at the State House, the Minister of Information, Mohammed Idris, says President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, in his commitment to democracy, the rule of law and his deep sense of empathy, directed the immediate release of the arrested minors without recourse to legality.
You also saw what happened in the courtroom, and as a result of that, Mr. President, because of his very deep commitment to democracy and the rule of law, and without prejudice also to whatever legal processes there are. On the other hand, the human side, the human part of it, has directed that some announcements be made. I recall that I had a short briefing with Mr. President early this evening, and he has directed the immediate release of all the minors that have been arrested by the Nigerian police without prejudice to whatever legal processes there are. All minors, the President has directed that all of them be released immediately.
According to the Minister, the President also directed the Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Reduction to ensure improved welfare of the malnourished minors and also ensure a smooth reunion with their parents and guardians.
Second, the President has also directed the Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Reduction to immediately see to the welfare of those minors and also take part to ensure their smooth reunion with their parents or guardians wherever they are in the country. Number three,
the minister says all security agents involved in the arrest of the minors will be investigated and those found culpable of infractions will be brought to book.
The President has directed that a committee will be set up immediately to be headed by the Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs. It's actually an administrative committee to look at all issues surrounding the arrest, detention, the treatment, and finally the release of these young minors. Fourthly, the President has also directed that all the law enforcement agents involved in the arrest and the legal processes will be investigated, and if there are any infractions found to have been committed by any official of government, be him a law enforcement agency or whoever that person may be, appropriate disciplinary action will be taken against him or her.
Recall that there was drama last week at the Federal High Court in Abuja following the arraignment of 76 minors between the age bracket of 12, 13, 14 and 15, all arrested in Abuja, Kaduna, Kano, Katsina, Sokoto and Gombe states over alleged treason in August this year during the nationwide End Bad Governance protest. The children were said to have been in the placement for 93 days, where they were malnourished before being tried at the Federal High Court in Abuja on Friday on 10-count charge bordering on treason. 4 of the malnourished 76 children collapsed during trial, while 72 others were granted bail of 720 million naira. The development sparked reactions nationwide, with human rights lawyers and activists and also concerned citizens blowing hot, decrying the violation of the fundamental human rights of the arraigned minors. Jude Aweke, reporting for VOS TV News Benin.